Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. It is Tuesday evening, 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Sherry Beth, how was work today for you?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. We had like a building-wide Thanksgiving meal.
If you guys saw on our last vlog, that's what we made the cranberry sauce for.
Yep, so that was fun. That was really good. The company provided turkey and ham. And then two of the women that I work with actually made the turkey and the ham. And then everybody else just brought like sides and stuff. So we had all of the things.
Sherry Beth brought me home a plate of food.
I did.
Got me a little bit of everything. That was a nice surprise. Also, it's hilarious because how much cranberry sauce did we make? How, like, too much, too little?
A comically large amount.
It doesn't look like anybody had any. We have so much cranberry sauce inside.
They did. Like, everybody had at least one, like, scooper full. And I had two. One of the other women I work with had at least two. Like, and everybody was like, this is really good. This is great. Like, it was eaten. There was just so much of it. Like, I took the lid off and he was like...
I'm like, did you even put this out? And I'm like, what?
There's so much of it.
We're flying out tomorrow. We're going to Juneau for a few days. Like, can you freeze cranberry sauce?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
That is what we will be doing.
So we'll be freezing cranberry sauce. But that's not what we're doing first.
Right.
We've got some Target gift cards.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You guys know how much we love Target. And we are on the search for one thing specific. The search continues for a
tree topper.
A tree topper for tree number 3.
Yeah.
So we're gonna...
It's really funny right now, and we should probably show this in the vlog. We're sitting in the car right now, so we're not gonna, but like, there's like one branch at the top of the tree and like one little light at the top, and so it looks like it's kind of like giving us the middle finger, which is really funny.
That is what it totally looks like.
Every time we walk in the living room, we just laugh.
Did my tree just flip me off? Because that's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like.
It's my tree having an attitude. So we're going to Target, and then we'll just bring you guys along. I'm curious to see what Target is like a couple days before Thanksgiving.
I don't think it's going to be as bad as like the grocery stores, because like we have a grocery kind of section, but it's not like Target.
I have a problem.
Uh-oh.
One of my problems is that whenever we go see friends who have kids, I want to bring them gifts.
He really does, and it's not necessary because all of our friends' kids are very well taken care of already.
Sure, but I may want to peruse the toy aisles at Target.
Probably why you're also the favorite Uncle Adam.
Yeah, 100%.
Always.
I love spoiling the kids in our life. So maybe we'll peruse the toy aisle and see if we can bring something down for the Brooks kids.
Sure.
See if Sherry lets me. All right, let's go to Target. You can see our lack of winter continues. It is 37 degrees right now.
And raining. Yeah,
and raining. Thanksgiving time is normally well into winter.
Yeah. So
this is not common at all. We're walking into Target, and what did you just say?
This weather's disgusting.
Yes.
It's awful.
It is awful.
Well, it's like just cold enough to be like cold, but it's raining, and so it's just this wet, miserable.
I'd rather have snow.
I would rather have snow.
Did you guys hear that? Sherry herself said.
If it's gonna be cold, I'd rather have it be pretty.
I agree.
It's just cold and ugly.
I totally agree with that. It's a little bit weird because Target is normally a place we come Black Friday shopping. However, we won't be here for Black Friday this year. Stop number 1 is this Bullseye's Playground. This is always like right inside the front doors of Target where they have the, like the $1, $3, $5 deals.
How sweet this is. Because hey Santa, have a treat. In case you're thirsty, a yummy treat for Rudolph, and try my favorite cookie.
So milk, carrot, and cookie.
That's so cute.
I actually really love these. They're like glass decanters, and they say Jolly Old Saint Nick. That is super cool. $5. Great. What are you? Okay, not appropriate. We may never get out of this Bullseye's Playground area. I thought these were crayons at first. They're
actual crayon bandages. Look at how cute that is. This is actual size.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
All right, Sherry, what would you? Okay, apparently we're getting those. So between JoJo My Little Pony and crayon bandages. You're going crayon?
I am going crayon.
All right. Look, we just found Mickey with the winter scarf. It's a nice sweatshirt. The price for that one, $20. We were wondering if that would be a good like Christmas cruise in the evenings when it gets a little bit cold on deck, that kind of thing.
Maybe.
Pretty cute. The problem you're running into is that one size is actually too big for you.
Yeah.
And the next size down feels like it.
A little too small, so I'm not sure.
You're sort of between those.
Yeah.
Yep. You know they're getting ready for Black Friday when the athletic wear section includes 65-inch TVs. That is not a normal,
That's not where that goes.
not a normal place. Yeah, they have all their Black Friday stuff out. So we stopped by the book section, and first of all, I want to start with Sherri. How many books have you read so far this year? We are in the middle of November, near the end of November. How many books have you read?
I have finished 102.
And your reading goal for the year was?
100.
Okay. And you just found, what is this called?
It's called A Secret Princess. It's a mashup of A Secret Garden and A Little Princess, which were two of my very favorite books growing up, and I still read them.
Have you, did you know this was a book?
I did not know this was a book.
Is this coming home with us? Okay. You want to put it in the cart with your Crayola Band-Aids?
I would like to do that. Actually.
Okay.
And my unicorn slippers.
And Sherri's unicorn slippers. So you would look at this cart and be like, oh, you guys going to a birthday party for a little girl? Nope, she's 40.
41.
I was trying to be kind.
Okay, well.
This is the Taylor Swift Midnights display. Oh, look at the vinyls. Sherri, we talked about Taylor Swift Midnights in our favorite things vlog recently. But one of the things that we didn't do was tell people what our favorite tracks are on here.
Yeah.
So, favorite tracks from Midnights. So you got the track list on the front. So
I don't dislike any of them.
do you want me to give you them mine first? My favorite tracks: Maroon, Sweet Nothing, and then The Great War, which is actually not on this. It's on the Midnights 3 a.m. edition, which is not here. So those would be my top 3. What would yours be?
Sweet Nothing.
Yep.
Midnight Rain.
Oh, good one.
And well,
Oh,
Vigilante, but it's not
first of all, language.
family friendly.
So vigilante-ish.
Vigilante-ish.
There we go.
I also really like Jeweled, though.
Nope, you only get to pick 3.
Okay, well I picked 4.
Okay, so I think I found what we're bringing for the Brooks kids. We've got this little Daisy plush for Renly, and then we're bringing a couple Disney mini brands for Jace and Emma. Just little thanks for letting us crash your house. Thanksgiving gifts. We have found the tree toppers. Now to figure out which tree topper we want to get. Keep in mind, it is kind of a small tree.
Yeah, so we don't want a big
Tree topper. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any that stand out, and then I'm trying to see which one I think Sherri will like. Which one? Are there any that you like?
Yes.
Oh, there is? Can I guess? If I had to guess which one... Oh, this is nervous, because what if I guess the wrong one?
When you guess it, I don't know. You don't have to get the one.
I think you might like this angel.
That's one of them.
Okay.
One other that I really like.
There's one other that you really like. Is it the one you like the most? The other one?
Honestly, it's a toss-up. So if there's one between the other one that...
Okay, which one you gotta show us? I bet it's gonna be sparkly. Oh, the traditional star?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Like,
It's LED lit.
yes.
Like I think that it's pretty. It's simple
I'd say during the
I like that
holidays,
or the angel.
I also am lit at times.
and pretty.
Okay. Mistletoe, comments like this. Sherri. One thing I love about Target is they do have like the best ornaments. Lots of Harry Potter stuff. Just like, okay, that's hilarious. In the bunny suit from, oh my gosh, so cool. But then they have this up here, and I think we actually might get this. It's $5, and Sherri was talking about how amazing this would be on our travel tree. It's like a passport. So, that feels like the perfect travel tree ornament. All right, I'm walking away, and I turn around because Sherri's gone, and she has a crown on her head. What are you doing? That was a very successful trip to Target.
Yeah.
Everything we needed and more. And Sherri, you had walked outside before me.
Yeah.
Guess how much all of that was?
I don't know.
$10.56.
Score. Thank you, gift card.
Thank you, gift cards. And here's what I love about gift cards, and I want to know if you guys are this way. So it is actually harder we've had both those gift cards for
a long time.
It's hard for me to spend a gift card, and I don't know why. For some reason, spending free money is more difficult because I'm like, oh man, I can't mess this up.
Right, and you just spend it on something really great. Or I'm just like, we have gift cards, whatever.
And that's what this trip was. And that was actually more, that was so helpful.
Yeah.
To just be like, oh, there's like a bunch of random things, like gifts for friends kids.
Random books.
Random books. Crayon bandages. It's like,
that was only $1.
That is $1 well spent. Because here's the thing. Whenever you're putting on a Band-Aid, you're never happy about it. And so you want to put on a Band-Aid that is kind of fun, that at least makes you smile while you're bleeding out.
Well,
right?
Here's the thing. Honestly, most of the time that I use a Band-Aid is after my injection.
That's true.
Because it always makes me bleed. And so, like, having a crayon Band-Aid or like a Disney Princess Band-Aid or Mickey Mouse Band-Aid just makes me feel better than just like a skin tone.
Without a doubt, it's way better.
Yeah.
Let's go home because we got to put our tree on the star.
No.
And see how...
We got to put our star on the tree. Actually, we're not gonna put the tree just on the star. We're not gonna do that.
Let's go home. All right, we're back home, and we had our entire postcard assembly line going on there. You guys, look at this. Again, our postcards go on sale on Friday, 10 a.m. Alaska time. We've got them all packed up in the packs of 10. That's a lot of them, and we actually have more still to do, but it's a good start. All right, so here is what we were talking about with that tree. See, it's just like all nice and beautiful and fun and great, and then you get up to the top and it's like that one middle finger at the top of the tree. Okay, it is plugged in and it's perfect.
It's so cute.
I love that. Oh man, even we were concerned about the color. Cause you know how like sometimes LEDs are like different hues, if you will?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
This one's not, it looks great.
It does. Some of you may remember in our Christmas decorating vlog, I had a hanging plant that we moved back up over here. My plants recently have been looking terrible. Honestly, the one downstairs I thought was dead. A few days ago, it was just like so droopy and terrible, and then I realized I had forgotten to open the blinds in that room for a few days, and so it was getting no light, and it looked terrible. And then this one that was hanging also just looked very droopy, like there was no life to it. All of the leaves and just like the vines felt lifeless and dead. And so I pulled this one down today, and I soaked it. Now, I think that the issue I'm having is that I'm not good at knowing how much water when, and I think I'm actually underwatering because this was bone dry. Like when I felt the soil, I was like, no wonder it's dead. I would be as well. And so I soaked it today, and look at this. The leaves actually have like they're going up. I know this sounds dumb, but
we're all kind of like hanging the limp like out of the basket.
Yeah, this morning, like a matter of hours ago, every one of these that now like is curling up and like has a little bit of life, all of these were just drooping down the side. And I did move it over here kind of next to the window, so I kind of soaked it with water today, and it's coming back to life. And one of the reasons that makes me so happy is that historically, when a plant has started to die, it finishes the job and just goes away. I've never known how to like save or bring a plant back. And now this one upstairs and the one downstairs on the verge of death, and it makes me feel like a good plant parent. And I love it because winters in Alaska they're just dark and they're cold, and you spend a lot of time inside, and it can feel like there's this lack of life, right? Because in the summertime, everything's green and blooming and alive and there's sun all the time. But I really want to have plants in the house in the winter to have a little bit of life around us when there's just none outside. So I'm trying my best to learn what it means to be a good plant parent. And today was like a big step in that direction. And speaking of things we've kept alive, look who is up for 14 and a half years. Look who's up here.
Missy.
Hey, Missy girl.
Look at the camera.
No, she's She would rather get pets from you.
Hi, baby.
Also, I want to show you guys, we are not even to Thanksgiving, and these are all the Christmas cards we've already received for the Christmas card exchange. But we're doing a good job keeping up on them because all of those, I know her tail's just like whipping in here, because all of those cards we've already sent replies to. Look, we've already sent our Christmas card out to them. So I'm very happy about that. Missy, can you control this thing, please? Why is your tail so big? And one more thing that's kind of fun. We had a friend yesterday give us a turkey for Thanksgiving. However, we're not going to be here for Thanksgiving. And I have a confession to make. Sherri and I have never made a turkey. We have never, ever baked a turkey. We've done chicken, we've done duck, we have never done a turkey. So when our friend gave us this, we thought, well, I guess we're gonna do a turkey. So tomorrow, Wednesday, before we fly out, because we don't fly out till like tomorrow night, like 8 p.m.-ish, I think, we're actually going to make a turkey for the first time ever, and we are going to vacuum seal all the meat and put it in the freezer so we can make, so when we come home, we have like Thanksgiving meat. But we've never done a turkey before, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Let me walk you guys through what I'm thinking. Okay, so first of all, here's the turkey. It's nice and thawed. I got this poultry blend of herbs, so it's rosemary, sage, and thyme. And so my plan is, in the cavity of the bird, I'm going to put my poultry blend, I'm going to put an onion, I'm going to put an orange, and just kind of stuff all of that, that's a very descriptive motion, into the turkey while it bakes. And I'm going to take this whipped salted butter, and then I have some of this Trader Joe's everything but the leftovers seasoning. I'm actually going to mix these together and create like a Thanksgiving poultry butter, and that is going to get smeared all over the bird between the skin and the meat, and then some on top. So butter, seasoning blend on the outside, poultry blend herbs, orange and onion on the inside. And then I got one of the like Reynolds oven bags to cook it in, and then I got like, you know, just one of the gigantic disposable roasting pans. Now actually I'm a little bit intimidated by this. Again, having never done a turkey before, I am optimistic and hopeful. I've actually watched, I don't know if you guys have followed along over on Auburn's channel, she did a Vlogsgiving, and over, I don't know, the course of a week or so, she walked through how to do lots of different like Thanksgiving menu items, and her and Sarah did a turkey one, and I've watched that I think twice now, all the way through to try to get an idea on, to make sure I don't mess this up. And I actually feel like I can do this. So fingers crossed, our first turkey tomorrow turns out okay. We're going to wake up early. Okay, no we're not. We're gonna wake up when we wake up, and then we're gonna get the turkey in the oven and going, and hopefully all day our house smells like turkey and Thanksgiving, and then we're gonna pack, and tomorrow night we're off to Juneau. And you guys, I am not gonna bring the vlog camera with us to Juneau. I've gone back and forth on this, on whether I want to vlog Juneau, travel, Thanksgiving. We're going to like a holiday market in Juneau that's supposed to be amazing. But we're just gonna go be with friends this weekend. And so the vlog camera is actually gonna stay in Anchorage. I'll be posting stuff over on our Instagram stories, posting some Instagram stuff. So go follow us over there if you wanna follow along on our Thanksgiving. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the camera should stay home and we should be present with friends on this Thanksgiving. So that's what we're gonna do. I know it's a shorter vlog. We love you guys. We just wanted to bring you along kind of on our last night before we head out for the holiday. And we will see you guys in a few days when we're back. We get back home to Anchorage Saturday night, I believe. I think Saturday night. So we'll pick up the camera on Sunday, let you know how our Thanksgiving was, and we'll see you guys again probably on Monday. But remember, Friday, 10 a.m. Alaska time, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern at sherrilegg.com. Link down below. Our postcard packs are going live, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. We had so much fun. We spent 3 hours the other night packing all them up, putting all the packs together, getting them in their containers, making sure we had everything we need, and I think we are good to go. So thanks so much for the amazing feedback. You guys left so many nice comments on our last vlog where we talked about that. It's it's crazy because we went through probably a few thousand photos to pick the first 10. We had so many that we loved, but we wanted 10 photos that showed different seasons, different locations, really gave like a good variety of Alaska throughout the year. And so went through, again, thousands of photos to pick the 10 that we liked for this first pack. So we're excited to share those with you guys. So we love you. Very happy Thanksgiving from Sherri and I. Sherri is already upstairs in soft pants, ready to watch a movie. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. So we love you guys, and we'll see you on next Monday, probably. Happy Thanksgiving.